Why call me now? I died, bro. What? I literally just... They did? You lying. Hold on, let me check. I'll call you back. Konami banned everything, apparently. Let me check this. It's on our Twitter. We have decided to ban everything in Master Duel. Good luck, duelists. There's no way, right? They're lying, right? This is on Twitter? Or apparently they banned everything, but I don't believe it until I see it. So let's see if this is actually true. Flameberg Bonfire gone? Poplar's dead too. SP Little Knight just came out. Dude, that's actually insane. What's playable? Okay, Labyrinth is banned, base. You know, nobody cares about Labyrinth. That's perfectly okay with me. Castira's gone too. Dude, this is like the opposite of the last event. It's a fusion event. Why is Brain of Fusion banned? What are we even gonna play in this? I'm excited. Look, I love these events because every time they make you play these, sometimes even misses. A lot of times, also Flu's dead. What I love about this is you have to think differently to get your combo off. But I am curious, actually. It's a Link and Fusion event. Okay, so not every Link is dead. I mean, SP Luna is a shocker, and so is Masquerina and Apple because, I mean, Apple I get, but Masquerina and SP, Luna just came out. She's good, but she's not that broken. And to have her banned in her own event is kind of crazy. Out of curiosity, what's in Fusions? I mean, Dragoon's already banned. Kits. I'm surprised Kit's been hit, but that's fine. We don't care about tier either. And Garura. So they don't want us playing Super Poly either. It's a Fusion event. Isn't that all Fusion decks do? This actually is insane. The stun decks are gone. Silo Orichalcos. Is game-breaking enough to be like, oh, don't play that. That's actually hilarious. You know what? Let's test this out. We have a brand new event in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and I'm very excited about this because everything has been hit, which makes me want to play this deck even more than ever before. It's going to be a super nerf version of Snake Eyes without Flameberg and Poplar. That's the crazy part. Flameberg being banned, I get, but Poplar is nuts. Like, this deck shouldn't do anything. But you know what? The goal is to basically spam out my links. I have a couple fusions as well, so it's a hybrid of both Link and Fusion. But I'm mostly surprised that they're banning Branded in this. I mean, you could just hit like the annoying branded cards, you know, like maybe like Sanctifier or some of the more powerful combo ones, so it's not all branded in the event. But you know what? This should be pretty fun. And I say as if I didn't play the last 4 hours worth of this game. I'm already maxed out on my medals. Let's just hop in. Comment section below, let me know what you're playing, because I'm sure this is just going to be either a Memento mode, or it's going to be just all about whatever junk decks you can come up with. Let's go with Magician's Soul. So we're gonna go ahead and just get this on the field first. Invocation's kind of dead, so we'll send Diabellstar away. Put you here. We're just sending the deck out right now. Okay, so they already have. Don't do Imperm or Veiler yet. I didn't activate it. Never activate your hand traps until your opponent first plays a card. So I'm gonna go ahead and play Snake Eye Ash now, and let's see if this resolves. I don't think it will. I feel like this is definitely going to get hit here. 100%. Yeah, there's the Imperm. Okay. You know what's crazy about this? Is hand traps are all full power in this, but they took away like Call by the Graves and Crossout. So you basically, if you open up with Ash Blossom, Imperm, or Veiler, you just like, cool, I guess I just win here. All right. What are the chances I get Birch off of this? Birch? Question mark? Alistair. That's actually not bad. Because now Alistair is live, and I can do some stuff. And they played Imperm, so I can't activate that. I think what I'll do is we'll make Link Karibo first and foremost. And you know what? Actually, I can make Mechaba now that I think about it. Yeah, let's make Mechaba. Let's make Mechaba here. Then we can have like a response. Activate Invocation. Here we go. Mechaba! Hit the field. I'm gonna go ahead and banish both of these, which will let me recycle. Actually, no, we don't banish Alistair because it was sent from my hand. That's kind of something to keep your knowledge on when you play this deck. And I think that's all we'll do. This is not enough to get us here, but hey, I dumped my entire hand to summon basically one card. My experience last night when I was playing this, if you go first and your opponent happens to have Ash or Imperm, you do just tend to explode. All for you. Oh, Shaddolls are actually, that's a good point. So the question is Construct, I assume? Yeah, Construct or Winda. No, they're definitely gonna make Construct. And Construct I can't negate because the ability for that, it's kind of like a built-in thing. It doesn't like activate, so therefore I can't play Mechaba on that. But if I can dump Jet Synchron off, and I know, by the way, you're gonna say, Rhyme, why are you playing Jet Synchron in a Link of Fusion event? You can't even play this card. The reason why is because you send it to the graveyard, you can bring it back. It's just to be another body, that's why. Okay, so it is Construct, okay. So if they attack, or damage step, this just destroys the monster. This is the condition, so I can't. Oh my God, you're an idiot. But now I can just do this. Oh, but you can chain block me. Oh, chain block. Shaddolls, surprisingly, is not one I was thinking about in the fusion event. I mean, this is their event, Rhyme, duh. I say that because I think I did like 30 duels last night, and I never ran into Shaddolls once. That's why I was kind of like, oh yeah, Shaddolls, they're an option too. Okay, so that's going to activate. I'm going to draw another card here. We're not going to back up at anything here. So what I can do is, no, because if they attack Alistair as well, I have to stop that one, unfortunately. I have to stop that one. The thing is I can't play Link Karibo against Construct because the effect will just activate. I think I just die here. Watch them have Invocation in their hand too. If they do, it's like, well, I guess it wouldn't matter because Alistair is banned. So I stopped the Invocation deck. If Alistair is gone out of your hand, field, or graveyard, you're chilling. But I am pretty screwed here. I think what I would have to draw here, be able to have a chance. Are you gonna draw 2? Are you gonna take my card? Surely they draw 2. Okay, I was gonna say they're thinking about it. Because they chose to draw 2, that means they can't kill me. Because, I mean, they could have just taken Mechaba, 25, 28, whatever else is in their hand. Ain't no goddamn way they drew an Alistair and Invocation off of that. This is the definition of they're just better. But what are you going to get out of this? So you can make Raijin, if they have Raijin in their deck. They're not going to make Caliga. Caliga would just shut them down. They can make Mechaba, because they have Sideframe Driver. I think they just got it, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, but I forgot you can just straight up banish my own Alistair. Duh. Duh, Rhyme. Well, that actually makes my Alistair live now, because so I'm not gonna die yet here, which is nice. The question is will they just, you know, get greedy? All right, bro, you got him. You got it. You got it, dog. You got it. You got it. Sometimes your opponent just opens up with everything. Damn, that Talons was crazy. The +2 from that is insane. This hand is nuts. But again, due to the lack of like power cards being playable in this mode, I'm like 1 card away from just dying. We'll do this first. Never Ash Meltdown. People sometimes do for some reason because, you know, the card lights up, so they feel the need to respond. But now I know that they have Ash Blossom here, which kind of sucks. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take Ash or Alistair, slam Alistair in the field, and the second they respond, I'm going to 1-for-1 and still not do a lot, but at least I can do something. So let's see where this goes. I mean, there's always a chance where they won't, you know, hit this. If they don't hit this, they are going to. You didn't hit this? What do you have in your hand? You realize that now I get to just be insane, right? This is the problem with the Alistair engine and why I love running it with my stronger decks. Is no one's ever going to stop Meltdown anymore in 2024. And once you get to this position, you're just like, cool, I guess I'll just die now. Let's get Mechaba on the field so we can play around whatever hand trap that they have. Imagine they, for some reason, Imperm Artemis right now. Imagine. All right, we are now safe to do our combo. Beautiful. I wish I didn't get the double Ash in my opening hand, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and do this. All right, now is where I got to figure out how to get creative with my combo, because not having Poplar and not having Flameberg actually completely kills the Snake Eyes engine. It's crazy how like those 2 cards are pivotal to make the combos work with that. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm just going to 1-for-1, and I'm going to actually drop one of my Ash Blossoms with this. Drop Ash. We'll get Snake Eye Ash. Ash for Ash. Yeah, I think I have to do that. Well, you know what I could have done also is I could have dropped Ash and then played Oak and then brought. That would have been so much better. Good lord, that's such that would. Oh, Rhyme, you're an idiot. That actually would have been such a better play. All right, now if it is Imperm, I do lose here. I'm not gonna get anything outside of, you know, Mechaba and Ash Blossom to stop whatever they're doing for their turn. They're letting everything go through. Okay, cool. I'm gonna get Birch, Slam Birch in the field. I can still do my combo actually. A nice one. Because what I can do here is I'm going to use Snake Eye Ash to send Meltdown away. What are you thinking about? Even Blue Eyes is upset that you're taking too long. Roar! It's possible that my opponent is going through a tunnel right now and they're in the process of losing service. They would not be leaving upon me summoning Birch to my field. Surely they wouldn't, right? All right, and now we activate Snake Eye Ash. We'll send Meltdown away. We'll get Oak. Oak will bring back another body, and then we're gonna make Princess basically. And the idea is to have Princess in the graveyard to have another form of interruption, because when Princess, you know, summons to the field, obviously she blows something up. Can I even do that? I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can do that because I won't have a fire. Well, no, yeah, well, yeah, I will, because I will make Whale. That's kind of like why I decided to play this variation of this deck in this event. Again, Snake Eye is absolutely a dead deck without Poplar and Flameberg. Poplar at least, you know, can make you do stuff, but both of them being dead makes his deck borderline unplayable. It's insane. I still want to see what I can do, and I like Princess a lot. Again, I play a lot of the decks that I choose to play because I really like the cards, and Princess being one of them. Princess is a cool card. All right, let's be smart about this. So they have nothing. We're going to make a quick Link Kariba first. Not that that matters, but having that in graveyard will be kind of nice. You can't see this because Editor is going to cut all this out, but in between every single card that I play, they spend like 40 seconds thinking about, hey, should I activate this card I have now? And it's like, bro, either activate it or don't. Good lord, what is there to think about? This deck is, again, I can't do what you think I'm going to do here. All right, we're going to do this. Princess. Now, if they happen to have Imperm and they hit Princess here, it'll be kind of annoying. It's going to basically kill what I want to do here. It's also not the biggest deal. But basically, I'll have 2 interruptions. I'll have, ooh, okay. I'll have, let's bring you out. I'll have Ash Blossom stop a search. I have a monster, negate, and banish. And then I get a field pop that can also pop 2 cards because I'm going to make Whale here instead of Raging Phoenix. But that's the turn. Completely simple and basic. Let's see what they do with this. What do you have in your hand is what I want to know. I'm so curious. I think I'll keep Alistair for follow-up, and then I'll drop Ash with Mechaba in case I have to negate something here in a second. But let's see where this goes. All right, Barbano, what you got for me? They're gonna flip Nibiru here. No, what do you have? It's not a furniture card because Lab is dead. What do you have gotten in your hand that's like, let me save this for the next game? I guess we're about to find out. Why do I feel like I'm about to get hit by like the craziest Raigeki or Osmo? Okay, that goes in my field, right? A normal summon. Dinomorphia? That's legal in this event? Well, I'm going to negate that because I don't want you to have any fun here. I'm going to banish it, actually. I'm going to do this. I'm going to drop Snake Eye Ash and banish this. Because I know these have graveyard effects. These have graveyard effects. Okay. Dinomorphia is obnoxious, actually. What did they have in their hand that they were going to activate? Okay, so they're going to probably like set like 5 now, which sucks because I can't stop that with Mechaba. And we're going to get in a battle. You know what? Let me get that. Let me get that. Go ahead. No token, bro. No token. Because you get something for me having a token. That's actually crazy that Link Karibo is going to be the GOAT in this duel. And now is enough to get them to leave. Bro, if y'all don't know what Dinomorphia does, it's one of the most obnoxious decks in the game. And I'm so happy that people play it less and less and less and less. It's so rage-inducing. We got 3 coin tosses in a row. Yeah. 3 coin tosses in a row. And let's see what we got. Meltdown is a beautiful card, but my opponent might actually be a bozo here and actually hit this. So I'm gonna go ahead and upstart first to see if they happen to have Ash Blossom. So hand traps, beautiful. Meltdown it is then. Activate Meltdown, and we'll get. You know what? I have Alistair in my hand. I don't have to do this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna summon Snake Eye Ash instead. Activate Ash, and this is where you're about to see where like the deck is pretty much dead. We'll grab Birch because we can summon Birch right off the top. Summon Birch. Boom. I'm going to do this to send basically the same combo like last time. We're just going to get Princess set up in the graveyard. Do this, get Oak. Oak's going to bring back that. Boom. Love that for me. Snake Eye Ash. Summon it. Absolutely, I will. I can't do my play. I'm going to go ahead and do this, actually. I can't do my play where I go into... Well, you know what? If they have Nibiru here, this would be great because I can just make Mechaba off of that. So we'll do this, and the only issue is there might be a world where I don't actually play Invocation here. Do this, get you back on the board, make Amblo Whale so we have an interruption. Boom, boom, beautiful. Okay, and God, I wish I could have made a light. All I have is fire, and if I do Invocation right now, the only option I'll have is to make Purgatrio, which there's no point in doing that right now. So I'm just gonna set 1. Honestly, this should be enough. This should be enough. See what happens. They have 10 cards in an extra deck, 40 cards. So either they were that limited what they can play, or my opponent decided, hey, you know what? I don't need the extra help. I'm confident. And that's all you need sometimes in Yu-Gi-Oh. What you got, Joe? I did play some decks last night that were like insanely full power. If I remember correctly, Altergeist was insane. There was another one that was like insane. I was like, why is this full power, but I can't have a Poplar? Again, Flameberg I can get. You can keep Flameberg. Flameberg is like key to the Snake Eye combo to make, you know, it do what it does. On top of that, Masquerena and SP Little Knight. But at least if I had Poplar, it's another body I can have on board. And I can also play Divine Temple, so I can like summon stuff that I set in the back row as a monster. At least I can do stuff with that. But both of those being gone and the links being just absolutely killed. It's like, well, what are you doing with this deck? I don't know. I don't know. But the idea that I have, again, with this is if I get Princess out, if I can pop and pop and then pop something else, and then also if I have any hand traps, I'm chilling. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. That's not going to get you there. That is 1,000% not going to get you there. Blue Eyes in this event, ironically, is... Oh, Heroes. Heroes is actually very strong in this. Heroes is very strong in this. I think I'm going to pop. I'm going to absolutely pop and hope that they don't have Jet in their hand. They have a quick play. Ultimate Fusion, perhaps, which means they have a Blue Eyes in their hand. They have a Blue Eyes in their hand. Ironically, Jet souls this right now because if they send Princess back, which I have Imperm at least. Oh, they have that. Okay, that's fine. Because when they activate the effect, I'm just going to do this and then they still can't attack, which is nice. But they don't have Jet because he would have came out already. All right, as soon as you activate this, love it. We're going to do a quick Imperm play here. No. And do this. There we go. Okay, but now I can't. Oh, no, I can't. I can make Purgatrio. I can summon Alice, grab another invocation, do Purgatrio, and then blow up the entire field. Really, really nice. It's kind of crazy how if you negate this, it still can't attack. That's such a stupid ruling. Yeah, Ultimate Fusion, I thought so. I saw the card slide up, so I figured they got that. So that means they have Tyrant and Dragon that they're about to make. This is what I don't like about Blue Eyes. This card is awful. This entire deck relies on you having Blue Eyes in your graveyard. Why does Ultimate Fusion shuffle it back into the deck? It virtually... Twin Burst is crazy! But it's going to destroy and not actually... Oh no, this is great because as soon as Promethean Princess dies, then Twin Burst dies. Boom! Get out of here. Is there a world where I... No, that needs to go. That needs to go. That needs to go. This is probably True Light. If I can be real with you. And Deep Eyes, okay. I'm gonna not do anything, actually. I mean, I'll do Ash Blossom on that. Just kidding. I was thinking of Abyss Dragon. Surprisingly, they actually had a pretty good hand here. And if I didn't even stop a single... If I let one more play go through, I will be dead right now. Okay, now the question is how do I get out of this situation? Amber Whale's already gone. They're probably thinking about what else can I do here. If this is True Light, I do lose here. I think I do lose here. Love that for me. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. Oh, you know what? I have an idea. Alistair, activate. If this is True Light, it is going to suck. True Light definitely will get them there. Destined Rivals. That's beautiful, actually. For many, many reasons, actually. For many, many reasons. For starters, I'm going to go ahead and make you Artemis. Not that I need it. I'm not going to actually use Artemis. And then I'm going to Invocation. And let's make... Oh, I can actually do this. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, because they have... Duh, because they have a card. Oh, I didn't even think about that. All right, so if I do this, I can immediately pop you. But I need the negate. I think I need the negate. This is not going to be strong enough. I need the negate. So we'll do you... And we'll get Twin Burst out of here. And then do this back. You know what? If I had Lina, I'd be able to just clear this entire board. All right, now the question is, will they be smart enough? Yeah, I'm gonna just attack. I'm gonna attack into Abyss. Activate this. Let's see if they'll be smart enough to activate this effect next turn. So we have Ash Blossom, which completely shuts down the entire Blue Eyes deck, which is nice. If they pop this effect, if they activate this effect right now on Mechaba, then we just win here. Like 100% win here. If they go into battle, then they're smart. Let's hope that Joe doesn't read. Ooh, that was a crazy top deck, actually. So it doesn't do anything, which is fine. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. But it does dictate what let's see what happens. Will they use the effect? If they use this effect, they will lose. If they attack, then they're smart. Okay, they're smart. They're smart. They're smart. They're smart. They're smart. They're smart. And they can clear my entire board. Ooh! Really goes to show you how fragile Snake Eye is as a deck if you take away 2 key cards. Well, technically 3. Also, Master Arena, SP Low Knight are massive. Because what I would have done otherwise last turn is I would just made SP Low Knight and just banished it. Okay, I need to draw any cool starter. 1 for 1 is great. 1 for 1 will definitely get me there. Will it actually? I don't think it will. I don't think it will. What am I summoning? I think I would have to go for If I do this, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, I guess I'm doing this. Activate this. Should let me draw what else? Yeah, Jet Synchron, which is not doing anything. Actually, it can. It 100% can. If I don't set that. If I summon Jet, have a fire. Don't have a fire. I go into a level. I can go into Celine. Yeah, I can go into Celine. Okay, so we do this. This is why I added Jet Synchron. This is the exact reason why. We'll do this. Ida won't work, but that's fine. We're going to go ahead and drop our last Ash Blossom. Is there not spells? Oh, there's not spells. I was about to say. Face up defense position. It doesn't matter. We make Celine here, and we go just link climb, go up the stairs real fast, and go into access code, and then hope that they draw nothing next turn. I mean, it is Blue Eyes at the end of the day. It's gonna brick. This card is all like 2 or 3 card starters, so this is going to be insane to play around, surprisingly. Okay, actually, we can even go further. We can even do something like Abomination. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna just punch him really, really hard. Access Code Talker! The shiny one hit my field! Access Code Talker looks so cool. You activate this. Okay. And now we get to pop everything. We'll go ahead and get rid of, we'll keep Linkurigo for now. Pop Artemis first. Get rid of this card. See, if they had Jet here, I would just die. Honestly, do I get greedy here and punch him for a lot? I think I'm gonna get greedy and punch him for a lot. We'll drop Hida. We don't really need Hida anymore. Boom. And now we just punched him one time. All right. So, I think the card that would help, True Light maybe? Something that's a draw 2. Imagine they, I don't know, auto extravagance or something into 2 and then get their 2 cards that they need. Raigeki would be annoying too, actually. Raigeki is like GG's. They're thinking. They're doing calculations in their head right now. Like, if I do this, if I do that, they do this and that and this and that, this and that. What do I do? They're really going through all the process. And that's it. They accepted it. All right. I will draw. Magical Meltdown. You know what? I'm going to activate Meltdown, not as a form to BM, but I want to actually banish one more card in their graveyard. Summon Alistair. Alistair activates. Invocation. Imagine this gets me killed because I do something stupid. Yeah, I'm going to do this. It's fine. Banish Mechaba. And banish that. No reason at all. You know, I want to punch him one time with Agodes. I like Agodes. I rarely use Agodes these days, but Agodes is a great card. It's crazy how if they would have had Jet, you know, or if they didn't shuffle their cards back into their, you know, graveyard, they'd be in a lot better position here. All right, finish the fight. Access code, punch him really, really hard. I have to struggle against that Blue Eyes deck. That's crazy. Flameberg. I fear for the day when they finally do hit Poplar or Flameberg. It'll likely be Flameberg if anything gets hit. Hopefully they have something else that you can still play, because like I said, I really like the whole Diabellstar lore and all that stuff. That's why I love playing the deck. But the day Flameberg and Poplar leaves, if they both get hit, whoo, that deck is beyond dead. Like, at least when Kashtira was hit, it was still very playable, both in the TCG and in Master Duel. But like, man, I hope that they don't hit Snake Eyes like that. All right, we got 4 coin toss wins in a row, or 5. I don't know how many duels I did in this video, so this is actually very, very nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. And we have Nibiru. I'm about to get hand trapped to hell. I sense it. I sense it. So the question is, I think Alistair is the play that I want to do. First of all, let's see if they'll be smart. And no hand traps. All right. Yeah, Snake Eye Ash wouldn't do anything. So I guess I'll just do the Alistair play. Imperm, I just explode. Imperm, not lose. Nothing. All right, beautiful. Then we will go into Artemis. And we're going to literally end on the most basic of boards. They have to play through a singular card. A singular card. See, that's, well, technically 2, Nibiru as well. But it's also... this event, I have not seen much, like super crazy summons. Memento does. Memento summons a bunch. But everything else usually it just summons like 3 or 4 times and then that's it. So I shouldn't be playing Nibiru. But again, the one time I took Nibiru out in the past day, I ran into like 2 decks back to back that all had heavy combos. I'm like, cool, I guess I'll do nothing. Okay, let's see where this gets me. Let's see where this gets me. Once again, 11 card extra deck. Whenever I see an extra deck that's not maxed out, it makes me think that the opponent is not super experienced. Like, I know a lot of stuff is banned, but like you can still find something to play that'll be useful. Let's see what we got. Dark Magician. Yeah, so Nibiru in this situation is completely dead. I actually am going to banish this because this deck doesn't do anything. There's 2 cards that they summon. They summon either Magician's Rod or Magician's Souls. And I think they just wanted Dark Magician in the deck. Now, I know because they didn't play WoW. they also have that. Since they didn't play Circle, you would have done Circle first just so they can get the banish off. So, which actually I could have stopped because I had Subversion in my hand. So with this, they're probably going to grab Magician's Rod, Summon Rod, grab Soul Servant into Magician's Salvation. Huh? Back to what I was saying earlier. Nibiru basically is dead in this event. But I know the second I take it out, I'm gonna run into decks that just combo heavy. All right, they put something that they didn't need on top. I'm gonna assume, so we know that that's definitely Eternal Soul. That 1000% is Eternal Soul. Don't know what that is. Maybe Imperm? This is Imperm, actually. What all are you setting? Mirror Force? Surely they're not playing Mirror Force, right? I mean, it's an anime deck. I won't be surprised. Battle Phase. A brother in Christ. Is this how you think that evenly matched works? Because it doesn't. Okay. Spellbook Secrets is actually fantastic. I'm going to summon Alistair again then. Spellbook Secrets first. Let me search a spellbook card, which will do Spellbook of Knowledge. I'm going to go +2 here. That's actually surprisingly annoying. Are you playing Buster Blader? No shot, right? They're playing Buster Blader. That actually will get me cooked. So Spellbook of Knowledge is dead now, by the way. I can't, I can't do that play. Oh, but they can't do the, why are you playing Buster Blader in this? That's not how this works. All right, so if I summon Snake Eye Ash and go into, this is gonna stop, whatchamacallit. Snake Eye Ash into, oh, well, let's go for the Alistair play. I can at least go into some stuff here. All right, play your Destruction Sword card now. I predict when I play this, by the way, I absolutely love this card. This card is so underrated. The second Subversion hits the field, you're gonna see the fastest scoop of 2024. My man's is going to run so fast, they're gonna jump 5 years into the future. They're gonna wake up out of a cold sweat and it's going to be 2030, and they're gonna be confused, like, what happened? They had that in their hand. But they can't activate that, right? This Trap Trick only lets you play one trap for the rest of the turn, right? This is just regular Buster Blader. Huh? Let's see what happens. Will this work? Is that how you can only activate, or is it only one trap for the rest of the turn? Yeah. Can I activate one trap card for the rest of the turn? But I guess that doesn't count? That's fine. Not worried about that. Not worried about that. Of course. I'm gonna go ahead and negate that, actually. With Spellbook of Knowledge. Because I can't play that card anyways. Turn my Spellcaster into a dragon, you dick. Banish. Now what's annoying is mathematics. So I think what I have to do here, let's see, if I go into this and Link Climb, is there enough spells? There's enough spells. Let's see, because if I do that, and that, and that, and that, if I go into Agodes, I can just pop. Do I go into Agodes or do I just Link Climb? You know what? We saw the play earlier. So I'll just do this. We'll make Agodes. And we'll pop you and you, because you're already done. Agodes is going to blow up your Buster Blader. Booster Blader. Free pop. Okay. And we'll get Invocation back into my hand. You know, you can get a little bit different play this, a little variety in the video, you know what I'm saying? And then we just simply will attack. I don't think they can play through this now, because if they get a special summon, they just die. The thing about the Buster Blader deck is Buster Blader is insane because of, I guess that's the whole point of them playing DNA Surgery. But they not have summoned Destruction Sword, whatever that card is called, the Fusion. If that card hit the field, I definitely would have lost. At that point, it's just GG's, game over, go next. So I have pretty much nothing going for me right now. That's a great card. So let's see, where does Snake Eye Ash get me? If I go into Snake Eye Ash, into Birch into, it doesn't do anything. If I summon you, kind of exhausting my plays. Purgatrio's not doing anything. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do the Snake Eye Ash play. Snake Eye Ash, activate. Oh wait, no, what am I talking about? I have a Meltdown. Yeah, I would have been able to make Princess here and then just punch them really, really hard. Yeah. All right, that is the event. I can't believe that they actually released a somewhat super balanced event. I say that because a lot of the heavy cards are hit. Really goes to show you what happens. You know, you take away Flameberg and Poplar from Snake Eye. That deck is borderline getting ready to lose some Blue Eyes. Hey, Konami, don't hit my card, man. Don't hit my card. Anyways, let me know what you're playing. I'm gonna end it right here. Let me know your thoughts on the event and what other events you would see in the future. But right now, outro music.